Hello, hello. Once again, no rain. That's not very helpful. No, we don't like that. Alrighty. Once again, your boy is tired. So I'm gonna do my best here to get this done as quickly as possible. So I don't have to think as hard. Alright, we got a spike. Cool. Haven't seen one in a little bit. Actually, it's only been like 3 weeks. But whatever. Who's keeping track? Not me, certainly. Obviously, I'm keeping track. I have a problem. It's been like 2 months since I've finished? No, just kidding. It's been 3 months since I've been done with turnips. Not bad. That's what I'm gonna say. Not too shabby. Okay. Hello, Mr. Walrus. So I still have 3 fish with my main character, and my other characters have some amount of fish as well, which will help getting Wendell out of here sooner. Anyway, we'll just go through the other 2 characters and get them out of here and see who will show up on Saturday. That's the plan. Assuming somebody shows up on Saturday. It could be a sale, and if it's a sale, technically nobody's showing up. So, yeah, semantics. Anyway, what is this? Do I even care? Not particularly. It's a mortar wall. Wonderful. You know what we do with those? Drop them on the mortar floor. I don't think that joke landed. But we're gonna move on. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Oh, I'm just Josh. I'm tired. Jeez. I don't know what's going on this week. I've got like less energy. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. Because I still have 4 fish with my second character, that's good. I think my third character only has 2 right now, for some reason. Maybe they had more items in their inventory when I was trying to catch things. I feel like it's something like that. I don't know, I haven't fished in a very long time now. Because I got caught up. I stocked up for a while. Alright, he's an F3. This oh, it's my favorite fish. Ugh. All this so that, you know, people show up sooner rather than later, you know? Like, in later games, well, I don't even know which games. Like, let's be real. Do I really know the visitor Do I really know the visitor schedule that well for any other Animal Crossing game, apart from New Horizons? At this point, no, I'm gonna say no. Because, like, famously, not famously, but famously, I have not, actually, I never got the upgraded, or the final upgrade of the store in New Leaf because I never saw Gracie. I played like 150 hours and I never saw Gracie, so I must have just missed the days when she showed up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know how people show up in the later games. In this game, I obviously know it to a science, and New Horizons I had down pretty well for a while. It's pretty easy. And then 2.0 kind of changed the schedule, right? Because it was like, hey, you're going to see 5 people, and then the people that you didn't see last week will show up the next week. Pretty easy. And then one of the slots is going to be the other, you know? But then with 2.0, they kind of changed things, and like, I don't know, people seem to be like more frequent or less frequent. I never really looked into it because I didn't need to at that point. Okay, yeah, I only have 2 fish with this guy. 1 fish, 2 fish. Red fish, black fish. It didn't work. I don't have a blue fish, I'm sorry. So I'll have to stock up on more fish with this guy soon. But yeah, I'm doing this just so that the next visitor is a day earlier. And obviously every time I do this, it shortens the time span. And if I've been doing this like basically the whole time, which, you know, has potentially, it's potentially saving weeks. That's kind of it though, right? Like, well, every time I do it, I save a day in theory, right? And if every time I've seen Wendell after a certain point, I do it, then that's like X amount of days. Sahara I can't do anything about. Red, obviously every time I've seen Red since November, that's one, right? But I guess with like Red, he's like pretty easy to deal with, right? The only thing is I have to adjust when I show up. That's the issue. Wendell takes time. And Gracie, of course, I still need to get items from. But once I get that last shirt from Gracie, I won't need to actually worry about any of this. Once I get that, then it's really just gyroids and the other things. So that would be a pretty huge step in the completion process here and make these streams even shorter. I mean, most days there's not much going on. I kind of just show up, but on a day like this, you know, maybe it's like, ooh, wow, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, wow. Meanwhile, you know, when I was doing turnips, it's like, hey, dude's here for like 3 hours. Maybe 3.5. Maybe like 3:45. Getting a little crazy. So, yeah, it's a big difference. Especially because, like, the effort's not really here. I really don't have to do much. Like, here, it's like, I know I'm not getting anything, you know? Like, I have basically everything. So it's like, today it's just like, do the thing, so the thing that you need might show up a day earlier. But it also might just be Sahara, which slows down the whole schedule anyway. Alright, well that's disappointing. Obviously, that's not going to do us any favors, and it means that the next visitor will be even further away, because it will be decided on Sunday, meaning that the next one will be on Tuesday. Alright, so nothing important until Tuesday unless we see rain. Yippee. Sorry, nothing potentially important until Tuesday until we see rain. So, yippee. Anyway, let's save and wrap this up, because like I said, I'm tired and I am out of here. Oh, for the record, before I go, I should mention that I did upload a bunch of my videos yesterday. So the streams have been published up until the end of June. So I'm only 2 weeks behind now instead of like a month and a half. Great. So I'm just saying that just so that it's out there. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, probably the usual time, and we'll just see what happens then. Bye.